Considering all the tragedy and all the suffering that's been happening across the nation recently, it just didn't feel right for me to talk about myself. But it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and since I do want you to be more aware about that, it seemed fitting that I update you on my latest breast cancer surgery and introduce you to the new girls. On September 11th, I underwent what's called a DIEP flap reconstruction surgery. That's DIEP flap reconstruction. It's essentially a skin transplant where they take abdominal fat here and move it up here. I want you to be aware that this is the very latest in breast cancer reconstruction. But it is not for sissies. It was by far the hardest of my 5 surgeries so far. 5 days in the hospital, a month at home. Some days, the most I could consider doing was whether or not I was going to put on underwear that day. Taking a shower took an hour of recovery, and walking across the room required that I sit down and take a rest. It was serious. That said, I'm happy to say that I am feeling much better, more energetic, and I'm healing, but it's not perfect healing. The cancer radiation side is somewhat smaller. It's a little bit wrinkly, and it's not as soft as the other side. My doctor tells me that that's pretty common for women like me who've had radiation, even this far out from radiation. So we're working on that. And I'm also doing some rehab myself at home because, once again, I can't lift my right arm up above my head, at least not without help and not without pain. So I'm working on all that. The good news is that it finally doesn't feel like something isn't stapled to my chest wall, so I'm happy about that. But I will need another surgery. Not yet. I am not ready for that yet, and I'm probably not ready physically yet either. I do want to thank all of you who sent me food for my family too, and flowers and emails and texts and just your good wishes. I seriously don't know if I could have done it without your support. So I want to thank you again for walking beside me on this ordeal. Thank you.